Now at the university, what type of topics are you covering? We have much more updated instruments with a lot more of technology. So
Of course, yeah, of course, we now need to spend a lot of time working with the communication with the hard protocol, Profibus, Filbus. We need to work with the configurators. We need to connect to the system, make all the transmitter configuration from the PC. The same with the control valve. You need to have all the resources to configure the positioner. There are a lot of new topics that as a teacher, I need to be very aware of to explain to the student what are they going to find out when they hopefully find a job in the process industry.
okay, but I think so. You have to update as well, not only on books and theory, but as well on the industries, what they are bringing to the market, and what new technologies they are developing. Then.
Yes, of course. I keep informed through magazines, through the suppliers' web page.
The big companies, endress, Emerson, do they participate actively with universities?
When I run the course about industrial communication, I normally invite lecturers from the industry. It's not easy to find a guy that know about Profibus, Filbus. I invite people from Rosemount, for example, and they knew very well Filbus. I also worked with some people from Siemens. They knew Profibus very well. I used to have contact with some people from endress about wireless hard. Also through visit to the field, I normally have the students have a visit to some industrial installation, so you can explain in the field what is the instrumentation, how they really look, what is the application. In the last year, for example, we went to API oil and gas station. We worked with Master of Science students. With some of them, we made some projects applied to the industry, but more like an effort from the students, more than an invitation to a project run by the enterprise. Was in the other way. The student was interested in doing something for his employer, and we worked, for example, with an engineer from Ecopetrol with a project about wireless transmitter in an oil and gas production facility in Ecopetrol. They want to have the experience about how to design the network. What about the propagation problems? What about the installation of the gateway, the configuration? How much is the compatibility between transmitters? We test, for example, ISA 100 transmitter from Honeywell, from Yokogawa, and wireless hard transmitter from Emerson, and from endress+hauser. He made the real installation in the field, and it was a very good project. At the end of the project, he supplied to his company, Ecopetrol, a full document about consideration, technical details, how to specify, how to design a network, what advantage one protocol over the other, and something like that. It was a very good applied project done by the students. Ecopetrol at the end, of course, was very happy with the project. They used the information the student collect and use the documentation, the report they gave to them about how to specify wireless transmitter. It was a very nice project.
What technology you are happy we don't have to use anymore in the instrumentation world? That is good that it's gone.
Pneumatics, of course, analog electronics, very hard to work with.